Welcome to Hollywood Now and Then. This is Joe Callahan with your movie news and entertainment, and we're getting away a we're getting into the October months. The Oscar season is about to come up. Didn't have a really good month of September. Probably the best movie of the month was Deepwater Horizon, which is based on a true story of the worst U.S. oil disaster in U.S. history. But September wasn't a great month for movies. It just seems like you had the remake of The Magnificent Seven, which just wasn't totally agreeable to everyone. Everybody likes the original Magnificent Seven movie. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Tim Burton's it made $28 million at the box office, but I didn't find a whole lot of good movies in September. Sully came out on top, which is it was expected. The Tom Hanks movie, and The Light Between the Oceans didn't do well at the box office. We're seeing right now is that the theaters are downsizing their capacity for seats. And it seems like that you go to Hollywood Boulevard or your local theater that shows first run movies, and they're have this reserved seating now for movie patrons, and I don't I it's costing an arm and a leg to go see a movie these days. And you got MacGuffin's beer and wine. In back in the day when there was stadium seating and Lord of the Rings was out and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was out, we had the fun, the escapism of going to the movies. But this September, I really haven't seen much other than Deepwater Horizon and Sully on the line. Hopefully, this movie that Ava DuVernay is directing, The 13th, which is about the 13th Amendment. This documentary does well at the Oscars this year. We haven't found a host. At the Toronto Film Festival, La La Land played big there. Moonlight was a big winner at the Toronto Film Festival. I'm rooting for La La Land because it is a romance story, and it takes a little bit into Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone's performance. I think it's going to perform well at the Oscars. But as you can see, the race for president, this is an election year. I hope Hillary Clinton wins. A lot of actors around Hollywood are voting for Clinton and hope that Trump loses, because Trump, let's say, has lost $916 million in taxes since 1995, and Hillary's a better candidate for president. So hopefully things shake up in the election, as I'm voting for Hillary Clinton. A lot of actors are voting for Hillary Clinton. A lot of people in the American polls say that Hillary Clinton's winning 42% over Donald Trump with 40%. This is a good time to be thinking about America's Choice because is um, with the election coming up, I don't think people are gonna depend on a lot of fantasy movies this year. I think it's gonna be documentary flicks and language films, and I noticed that the seating for these movies are for these big first run blockbuster movies are are not doing as well as for the reserved seating as a film that my mom and dad saw, which is the Beatles 8 days a week. The touring years, one of the best films of 2016, and I got a chance to go see it with my mom and dad, and I really liked it. Ron Howard did a well-made job on the documentary of the Beatles 8 days a week, the touring years, and they really got into some great entertainment. I love the Beatles. They're one of my favorite groups, other than Led Zeppelin. Um, and to talk about September, Bridget Jones's Baby just flopped. Queen of Katwe, a wasn't the Oscar contender that Disney was hoping for, but I do see some potential Oscar contenders like Annette Bening and Denzel Washington for Fences, Viola Davis for Fences, is Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone. Hopefully, these Oscar contenders, it's gonna be a a long haul, I think, for Oscar this year. Hopefully, Birth of a Nation can come out with a lot of African American actors getting the nomination this year on the Oscars. Last night was a great night for Saturday Night Live. I've Alec Baldwin played Donald Trump, and Kate McKinnon played Hillary Clinton. And so, folks, that's the buzz in entertainment. This is Joe Callahan with Hollywood Now and Then.